Good evening, hello, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to Duel Night episode 1. And it's going to be Nouvelles on the right versus Adventure Synchron pile shenanigans of a combo monstrosity, right? So we're going to go ahead and use life point calculator just so it'd be easier for y'all to see. Duelist on the right. We'll be using the right side of the calculator. Duels on the left, we'll be using left side. Pretty sure. I did speed it up for y'all's enjoyment, so it'll be easy for me to go through and have a conversation while we play. It looks like Nouvelles will be going first, revealing the hand to show you what we got, and then turning away real quick so the synchron can also showcase their hand. And a little cameo from the newest duelist in the family, Ron. Little Ronald down there. Synchron going first, starting strong with the right. God, there's one thing I do like about the Synchron deck is you're able to access essentially an Omni Negate that will keep you from, getting nibbed, ashed, or what have you. Because, Droll just eats it. And the deck just has a lot of really fun plays. Oh, he put his token in attack position. Because he's a silly goose. But it doesn't really stay on the field really much at all. So it's just going to go away here just shortly. A lot of combo things, so you got to make sure you have the correct lines. I'm going to use that Magician Souls package. And he's going to get his, not quite sure what was going on there in the discard, but you just going ahead and special Griffin, and then going to get that beautiful, just kidding, it's not beautiful. If you guys can see how uncut that Draco back is and how just upsetting it looks. Gosh, can't believe he did that. Normal summon the Reborn Tengu, one of the greatest level 4s of all time, and he's going to pay 700 to special summon Assault Synchron. It looks like Duelist on the left will be using the calculator on the right. Activating Foolish Burial. Ooh, sending Jet. Ooh, that's a good combo right there. Already has his little speeder access or whatever it is. Dang darn shenanigans. Discarding Stardust Synchron, sinking for 5. With the Reborn Tengu. Going into Hyper Librarian. There we go. That's disgusting. And then, the once per... that really good Jet Synchron effect. On top of the insane, just floating body. It looks like we're scooping there. And going into game 2. Boy, what shenanigans. Shenanigans. Okay, game 2 hopefully is a little bit better of a match. Man, that combo was insane. I opened up no way to play with Nouvelles. I'm going to reveal my hand. I have essentially full combo, and so does he. Luckily, we got the luck of Ron on our side over here, and we got a quick little hand shuffle. Gonna go cough my arm. The Rona. Keep it safe. When in doubt, play preparations. Gonna go ahead and attempt to activate pre-preparation right. It's gonna grab me the Nouvelles level 1, and then we're gonna get the fish recipe. We did see the Benton that we had in hand, which is so free. Freemium Prime. Like, 2-day shipping free. We're gonna go ahead and ritual summon the level 1, attributing Benton for cost. Gonna go chain 1 Well, we're going to add meat recipe first, and we're going to go chain 1, Ritual, chain 2, Benton. The fact that Benton's at 3 is just absolutely bonkers. And we're just going to go ahead and grab another Benton because it's free fodder and it just thins our deck and lets us get into combo pieces we need. One thing that Nouvelles does so great is that you can shuffle back your Bentons and your Diviner targets. So we're going to go ahead and grab Confreece off the mill. Not the best top 5, but it is decent. But we got the Diviner normal. Going to go ahead and send that Arclight to grave. Proc that Arclight. Go ahead and get us into the Nouvelles level 5, which is our Field Spell Searcher, which gets us into pretty much everything we want. Tributing the Benton from hand. Just explaining the effect runes right now. I'm going to go ahead, Benton, well, Ritual 1, Benton 2. What I was saying about this Field Spell, the Field Spell lets you bottom deck a bricked Ritual monster to draw a card, right? Then it lets you, at the end phase, shuffle in one of your recipes plus one other card to draw another. So there's mad recycling, so your Arclights and Entis can just continuously come back to you. We're going to go ahead and grab Benton to Benton, and then we're going to resolve the Nouvelles monster, I would hope. There we go. Thank you. Good job, me. Activate. We're going to search the counter trap. We got ourselves a real solid hand right here. So we already know we got a lot going on. We got the Omni Negate. We are going to go into an Almirage, which is going to give us the automatic proccing of the level 1, which is cool. Too bad the level 5 Nouvelles wasn't summoned by the effect of a Nouvelles monster. We're going to go ahead in phase. Well, we bottom decked the Confreece to draw one. And then we're going to set one more, move to end phase, activate, targeting our meat recipe, and then our Arclight. Shuffle in and draw one more card. Just go ahead and explaining the concept of the Nouvelles, the aka the Hungry Burger, the food that eats you, the absolute meta killing deck there is if it doesn't brick, especially when we get Age of Overlord stuff. Oh my gosh. Just you stay tuned for the absolute most gorgeous, most sexiest, weirdly max rarity deck for no reason, because I'm going to be showcasing it. Y'all are in for a treat. Go ahead and special summoning the little Oracle dude, but I'm going to Chalice him. And I believe right here is a misplay because it's kind of, I think it reads like Drytron, where it's one whole effect. So there was a misplay on our part in this instance. But if you guys don't know what that card does and you're playing Synchro, it is a free level 8, so it's a free Omega Snipe to start your turn. So if you're going first, opening that lets you get right into an Omega, which lets you see what hand traps your opponent has. Well, not really see, but it just gets you... You can do a Despater hand loop off of it. You can see he has the Ash Blossom, and he's like, damn, all right, I'm going to bait this dude out right here. He really thinking that my Nouvelles level 1 isn't going to put in any work. Going to go ahead and normal summon. I just had to read because those silly Stardust support cards out here not making any sense. We're going to activate the effect of Almirage, tributing target, chain to tribute both. He has the Ash, but you know what? I had the Call by the Grave. And we just absolutely one-up-sacked because we're just so good at this game. We got it. We go ahead and go into our level 3. Level 3 lets us draw a card. And we know that we're just gangsters. We are just absolutely just too good at this game. I go, and when a card is tributed, he gets to pull out the Stardust from Grave, the new level 4. But we're going to go ahead and negate the activation. Just we want to put him on no cards. The burger, the chef special recipe, fucking Shokugeki the deck. The absolute sauciest sauce. You might as well call me, like, Natsu, because this is fire. You know what I mean? Like, we in here cooking burgers specifically for our opponent. And it looks like we're going to go ahead and go into my turn. I drew for turn, top the prep right, because like I said, we're just too good at this game. And we're going to grab the Nouvelles level 1. Ooh, no. We're going to grab Confreeze. Confreeze? Nope, we're staying with Nouvelles level 1. Yep, that's it. That was the move. And we're going to go ahead and get a Ritual Spell from Grave, the little hidden effect of prep rights that people forget about. Pre-preparation rights also the same thing, but it's going to be a Ritual Monster from Grave. Fun facts of the day. We're going to activate Nouvelles Fish Recipe, summoning level 1. We're going to tribute Benton for cost. Going to go ahead and grab Diviner. This is where we're going to get the sauciest right here. This is where we're going to get good. So this is the fun stuff. Alright. Now, I'm over here thinking, shuffling my hand like an absolute pro, even though we know I'm not. Normal summon Diviner, send the Arclight to Grave. We already know what's up. I already know what I'm grabbing. I'm going to grab the level 6. We're trying to put game on the board. That's what we want to do. We're going to go ahead and normal, reveal, to go ahead and do the Baron. Because Baron to floor, disgusting. And we're doing some damage calculating right now. We just want to make sure that we're able to push the game if needed. Once we get the new support, though, this deck really does have the kill potential needed to actually, like, put game on board. And there we go. Going to go ahead and Ritual one last time using the recipe for level 3 to draw 1 card. And go ahead, and that puts us around 8,400 damage on the crackback right there. Absolutely so sick. Gotta love it. I showed part of my hand. He goes and shows his. Now let me show you the full hand. We got the sauce. If we were going first, we had the best hand we could have. It wouldn't have mattered if he had Ash, Imperm, Nibiru. We're playing through all of it, buds. All of it. Opens up the right to start us off. Had to do a quick message to the wifey and make sure everything was A-okay. My phone kept turning off. Did find out how to keep that active now, so here in the future, we're going to have the full thing on there for y'all, so you just constantly see the live points. As I said in previous duel nights, production is going to continuously get better as we gain more support, and I'm getting so much better with each video in terms of editing that it's just something that in time we're going to become really solid with it. And I appreciate everybody for stay tuning and helping us out with the support just by viewing in, commenting below what you think of the games, what matchups you all want to see post Dune. And yeah, so I mean this Friday we got Dune live, and we got a couple decks coming y'all's way that's post Dune ready. Gonna go ahead and activate the effect of Fateful. I got no responses. Not even one. We know that if this deck was a little better, it would have been fine. But we just needed the new stuff. Got a special Griffin. He's gonna pitch his little Jet Synchron because let's have Synchron shenanigans back at full power. Give him Dandelion too. Why don't we? Actually, I do want Dandelion back to 1, right? Because I think that'd be kind of cool. Because the card is beautiful, right? And then it gives me an excuse to play Lone Flyers again in dumb decks. Because we like that. We want that. We need that. And plus Spore. Spore is great too. Make Spore good again, right? Your Magician Souls draw 2 cards. The absolute bonkers plus. This dude out here, big braining so gosh darn hard. You can tell he's a Magic player because he just plays his stuff into his graveyard like a silly duck. Activating his tuning, man got the most shiny deck for no damn reason. Gonna grab the Assault Synchron and Mills a Tengu Reborn, which is big sad. Reborn Tengu? The Tengu, the Birdman. Let's see. There's only one correct answer here. Oh, he goes and specials the Jet, discarding 1 card from hand. He has an Imperm. Oh, sorry, I had to give Ron some affection. He was really needing a little bit of love right there. And he's gonna pay the 700 to special summon Assault. Look how wide that board is, and gosh darn it, I didn't realize it, but his monsters are facing different directions. That is absolutely unforgivable, and I apologize for his mistakes. And he's going to Synchro. What is that? 10? He's going to Synchro 10 into Baron, playing it safe, getting the Omni Gate on the board first. Little silly, though, putting in defense. I'm just saying, Lightning Storm isn't as played right now. But Castura monsters can just run it over for free. And he goes into the level 5, what is that, Jet Speeder? Or some silly nonsense where it just puts in play every single synchron. Attempt to activate Imperm. My one and only interaction here. So he goes and debating on it. He wants to negate the Baron. Because there's a pretty solid Imperm right here. That's honestly, if he didn't go Baron, he went that first, which that's the appropriate line. It just became a really greedy play if he didn't do that first. But quick extra deck peek, you can see my hand. He did allow the Baron. He did allow the negate to go through. So I don't even know why I'm silly right there and didn't. And I am not removing the Imperm. It's late right now. We hit our duel nights late at night, so. Oh, he's gonna sink 8 into Crystal Wing because he's a silly duck and just another Omni Gate. Honestly, seeing my hand, there's not a lot going on what I'm gonna be able to do. So we draw for turn. We're going to attempt to activate the field spell, which lets us search to add a recipe card from deck to hand. And we're going to go ahead and add the counter trap. Bottom deck had the draw card and did not deep break our hand whatsoever. So, normal summon Petite Angel, which gets us the Benton. There is a really fun Sprite deck that's floating around that just plays Herald Perfection with the Petite package. It is not good, but it is so fun to play. Gotta go ahead and Chalice Chain targeting the Crystal Wing. We did do a no sideboard just because we were just kind of testing, having fun with it. And typically going second with Nouvelles, it's like a lot more blowout cards, playing Kaijus, things like that. Just gives you a little bit more advantage. Yeah, but that'd be it for the game. Obviously, Synchron took it 2-1, but we did sneak a win away. You know, we did feed his board. We didn't get the burger route for y'all, but we really did do it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, check out the rest of the channel, y'all. We really do appreciate everybody stopping in. Hope you all have a good rest of your night, good rest of your day. Be safe out there.